All right, what's good, Relocation Football League fans? After a week off, we are back with some RFL college football. Man, can't feel no better than this right now with my man Rob finally back in the booth calling a football game. We got Oklahoma taking on TCU. Rob, how you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling much better, man. A shout out to the bye week last week, man. Had a chance, man, to get down to Hawaii, kick my feet off, man, kick my shoes off and enjoy some sun, man. Now I'm back here, man. Back here tonight with you, man. Ready to get this thing going, man.
Let's go. That sounds great, man. Glad you got to get that break. I'm pretty sure the whole staff, man, the sure staff that we do got was happy to have that break off and, still was working a little bit, but hey, here tonight. Got a little time off, and we should be refreshed. I know this should be a good game. These are two conference opponents going at it. We got number 20, Oklahoma, traveling to TCU to take on number 25, TCU Horned Frogs. So this should be a big game. I want to give a shout out to the people who are here. We got Markel in the building, Cooper, Awesome Crocodile, and, of course, E. Jeezy right there in the building, man. But this should be a great game. I mean, who do you feel so far has the leverage coming into this game? Not quite who's going to win, but who do you feel should be a heavy favorite?
Well, man, the weather tonight is gonna be a bit rainy out here tonight, man, and I think that TCU, man, they're down here in Texas, and they don't seem like they get a whole bunch of rain, man. So the favor may be in the favor of in Oklahoma as far as the rain is concerned. But both of these teams, Oklahoma's 2-3, Horned Frogs are 1-4, and they're only really a one game apart. And I just think this is going to be an old battle of the West right now, man. TCU with a couple of great wide receivers, and we'll talk about them during the game. And Oklahoma has a lot of players as well on their team, so it might be a close one, man. I'm thinking it might be a good old 21-17 ball game.
Yeah, it sounds like that definitely would be a good ball game. Two teams in the same conference going at it here in some college football. And I'm not talking to you, Rob, about this, but shout out to your mom. Is actually somebody that's in here.
Oh man, hold on. Let's try to turn my head. It's fighting words out here, man.
Shout out to your mom in the building. And without further ado, let's get us out to the field as Oklahoma looks to pull off this win here on the road at TCU. And so you guys hear it. It is RFL college football time here. Week 6 starts off with the Oklahoma Sooners and the TCU Horned Frogs. We already asked Rob how he feels about how this game might be an outcome. How about you guys watching? Let us know in the chat. We got a Big 12 matchup here between TCU and a rainy night here in Texas. Man, this should make for a good game.
Yeah, man, and this is football weather, man. I used to love the rain games as a kid, man, playing in the Mud Bowl. I told you guys about a couple of weeks ago, man, and this is just football weather right here, man. So may the best team win, and may the best defense definitely take advantage in this game right now.
Okay, so we got TCU, man, struggled last week. They took a loss to Florida State. Final score was 14-20, looking to try to bounce back and upset their rivals, as you could say, here Oklahoma, who got a win last week against Boise State 34-21. But TCU, their offense coming out onto the field. Let's see what they can do here. Only scored twice last week, and they get an opportunity to try to score in this first drive.
Yeah, and only scored twice in 4 quarters, man. I mean, that's not good at all. And they gotta tonight. They gotta execute here at home, man. And they're playing a good Big 12 team right now, man. This guy right here, man, it's gonna be all on him. What can Justin Rodgers do to get his team another win here?
One thing I can say about Justin Rodgers is big key for him and this team to have success. He's got to take care of the football. Last week against FSU, even though they got a really good pass defense, he threw 2 interceptions. He's got to be more careful and find his receivers and make better decisions. But here he goes motioning Anderson out of the backfield in the shotgun all by himself as he'll throw in. Just as I talked about, they're just completely gunning that one almost to the other team.
Yeah, man, the defense right now obviously looking pretty good right now on that stop. McKinney Iwagwa, Hollins, Gaynor, and Niang are going to be on the O-line. Staley, Olanilu, Anderson, Lynn, and Billingsley are going to make up the wide receivers and tight ends. But how about that acrobatic deflection right there, man? Not worried about the rain right now, man. Getting to it right now.
Yeah, man. Rain usually has a big effect, but not on that guy. As he just dove out there, made a great play on the football. And here we are with a 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line. And they'll run the football here, and a good stop there by the defense.
Yeah, and they sniffed that all the way out right there, man. Had a nice look like a 4-3 look right there, man. And outside linebacker is not fooled by that outside run right here, man. Has some good blocks for just a moment. Big number 45, though, gets in the backfield, man. And look at the size of this guy. Nice hit.
Yeah, big-time playmaker right there. That's Kelly. I believe that's a generic prospect. 11 tackles he had last week leading the team. He was also tied up with his fellow linebacker, White. So, I mean, this is a pretty solid defense that TCU is going to be going up against. And Justin Rodgers, he's got to be able to make some plays. But here they go, the 3rd and 12. They're going to rely on his arm here. Can he pick up the first down? And that one just goes sailing.
Oh, man, he was just throwing, I guess, to the other end zone on that one, man. No one to throw to right there. That's going to bring up a 4th and 12, man. Someone wants to ask if we use sliders. Yes, we do use sliders. If you check the Relocation Football League video page or whatever, you'll be able to see the video that the commissioner came up with the sliders.
Yes, sir, and here goes the return as he's brought down at the 34-yard line at CeeDee Lamb. And we'll get a look at this Oklahoma offense for the first time here tonight. Tyler Miller, he struggled a little bit, but last week he had one of his better, 2 weeks ago, he had one of his better games as he threw for 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. It was against Boise State, one of the weaker teams in the game, the series so far, I mean. But, hey, one of his best games. Hopefully he can continue that this week.
Yeah, and at 2-3, number 20 in the rankings, man, he has to come alive tonight, man, to keep these guys on the up and up here in the RFL College Series.
Here we go, scrambling around, gets outside of the pocket, nasty juke move. And this is another key I forgot to bring up that I wanted to talk about. Is a key for TCU, something that they've got to do, but we'll let you get a look at this offense real quick.
Evans, Powers, Alvarez, Samia, and Ford are going to make up the O-line. Lamb, Sermon, Brooks, Kidd, and Morris are going to make up the wide receivers and tight ends and halfbacks. Now, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying here with the TCU, one of the biggest things they got to look out for, Tyler Miller, his ability to scramble. They got to get pressure on him quick and easy. As I said, he had a really good week last week with 2 touchdowns, but the weeks before was very indecisive, made poor decisions when he got pressured, and he rushed for 86 yards last week as well. So he's a dual threat quarterback right now. At this point, good throw, first down.
Yeah, and the man coverage right there. They had a man press going on right there, man, and just not effective right now. Miller makes an excellent pass into the flats right there, man. Had a wide open receiver here, so the coverage broke down after the press. And look at that, man. Nice catch by number 87 right there. Great pass.
Excellent catch right there. I want to give a shout out to our newcomers. We got Drew Brewer in the building. Of course, not new, but coming in for the first time here today. We got Maverick Hansen as well. We got the real Joker, so he's been waiting for this game all day. And so far, Oklahoma with the game's first down. They're going to run the football here. Breaks the tackle, and he'll get it to the 47-yard line. That's Sermon on the carry.
Oh, man, and what a truck stick that was by Sermon, man. Taking it to the crib. I'm going to take it to the inside right there. And good run on the play right there, man.
We got young boy Harris in the building. Says, yo. Thank you for coming through, checking out the RFL College Football Series. 6-yard gain here. It's got Oklahoma now with a 2nd and 4. As he'll be in the shotgun here awaiting the snap. Tyler Miller not looking all too bad right now as they'll let him pass again. Getting outside the pocket, throws, and that's going to be a catch on the sideline to one of his favorite targets this season, generic prospect tight end, Julius Kidd.
Yeah, Julius Kidd makes a great reception right there to the sideline, gets his feet in bounds. It's kind of slippery down there on the field, man, but no problem for him right here, man. As you can see right now, gets both feet in, secures the ball. Great catch.
Shout out to Chill Hill Music. So he's been excited about this game since this morning. Yeah, definitely had put the post out there. Great edits, but of course, your guy Rob here in the booth with me,
yes,
as
sir.
always. And man, speaking about Julius Kidd, man, definitely been a high favorite target for Tyler Miller so far this season. He had 8 catches for 99 yards just last week, but here he goes with a screen, nasty spin move. He goes across the field. He should have went up the field. Tyler Miller is 3 for 3, but that's a 4-yard loss on the play.
Oh, man, that's terrible because it was such a nice spin move. And maybe he got a little bit of rain in his eye right there as he got disoriented and started running to the inside right there, man. Had plenty of space on the outside if he would have kept going straight.
Yeah, definitely. It was a nasty spin move there. He caught him bad, but I guess he tried to pull off a little Tavon Austin back in high school move here as he just threw it to him and thought he could just dart across the other side of the field. Not going to work in college.
I'm glad you said back in high school.
Yeah. And that's for sure, because one thing for sure, you see how it's not going to work in college. Definitely it's not going to work in the pros in the RFL.
No, sir.
And so Oklahoma here setting up for their next play. Moving pretty well other than that last play. 2nd and 14 with the ball back at the 32-yard line. And you are in TCU territory. Got 3 receivers out wide to the left. Play action. Been running that a lot so far today. And scrambling for a nice chunk of yards is Tyler Miller. Second scramble out of the pocket today.
And one thing I like about that play, man, that's called a play action crossers they just did right there, man. They play action to the inside, sent the slot over the middle right there. That made the safeties play honest, and Tyler Miller, man, just abuses the linebackers who were back in coverage right there, man. Nice yardage right there by Tyler Miller.
And like I said, man, last week, this guy, we didn't see him scramble too much in the first couple of weeks of the RFL College Football Series, but as of lately, he's really been using his legs a lot more. Like I said, 86 yards rushing last week. I think he ran out of the pocket 10 times. And, he's already off to a pretty good start right here, moving the chains. Let's see if he can convert on his 3rd and 7. As he gets blitzed, he throws. He's got a completion. CeeDee Lamb is going to be taken down short at the 21.
Oh, man, I love the play call, but, boy, just short right there, man. As Lamb not able to fight for enough yardage to get the first down right there. But, pretty good, decent drive right there for Oklahoma. They'll have to settle for a field goal here. And I like what I saw, man. They were able to move the ball very conservatively, and it looked good.
So here they got the kicker, Dowman. I believe that's a generic prospect as well, as he'll try to knock this one down from 38 yards. And for the first points of the game, it is good. Score here 3-0 as the Sooners take the lead.
Yeah, man, it's really coming down hard right now, man, and players just trying to find themselves right here, able to kick this field goal in the rain. That's a hard thing to do right there, man. First of all, it's hard to kick a field goal in general, but, in the rain, man, that's pretty difficult right there. So look for these conditions to probably worsen as the night progresses. Yeah,
and one thing about the conditions, man, I can say probably it did have an effect on TCU's quarterback, because I didn't see a lot of throws just was not there. And they were there, and he just shot him just a little bit too far, just inaccurate with the throw, when maybe he would have been able to make that throw. So it's going to be a tough condition for him to throw the football. We've seen Tyler Miller throw the football effectively, but, man, for TCU, they need their quarterback, Justin Rodgers, to do the same.
Yeah, it's just so interesting, man. Some players, they respond very well to the weather. Some players, they get a little kind of, worried they're going to sprain an ankle or slide or something like that, So it's kind of interesting, man, when you see certain players respond to the rain as if, they're outside on a 90-degree dry day, and others, they feel like they're ice skating.
Yeah. I see Awesome Crocodile asking, what's the ideal weather? For me, I'd say clear.
Clear.
Yeah. Nothing better than clear football weather. Here goes a run up the middle. Nasty juke move as he gets this one to the 32. That's Anderson on the carry.
I don't mind a good old 68 degree, ball game, man. I'm okay as long as it's clear, though, man. I don't want to play in anything else, but 68 degrees, man, that's ideal for me, man.
Yeah, man. So something not too hot, not too cold. Just good weather. You ain't got to worry about falling and getting burned by the heat of the turf or anything like that. Slipping on the rain. There's nothing better than clear weather.
Right.
There we are, the 2nd and 3, though, for the TCU Horned Frogs. Shotgun here. Quarterback Justin Rodgers. He'll motion Billingsley. And he'll throw this one in. And you can see it. It just looks like the rain is having a pretty good effect here on Rodgers.
Yeah, he just tried to fire that out really fast there, not able to get him. Man, Gallimore, Thompson, and Bledsoe are going to make up the D-line for the Sooners. Kelly, and Metcalf are going to make up the linebacker core right here. Dwayne being the, Motley, Broyles, Kane, and Norwood are the cornerbacks. And Dwayne, again, the middle linebacker, is the generic player there. And shout out to Jacob Kane, the free safety, man. That's a user-submitted player here tonight. And, man, he's made some big plays for these guys.
He sure has. I mean, he sealed a game, I think, a couple of weeks ago with a fumble recovery. Just made, I think, 4 or 5 defenders miss and took it to the house. So, big-time playmaker. Might be the best player on this defense. There you go with a 3rd and 3. Nice run, and Kane able to get some assistance as he takes him down, but not until he picks up a first down.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you got to do if you're TCU, man. You see your quarterback is out here struggling in the rain. So what do? You go ahead and you run this off tackle right here, man. Nice run by Anderson right there. Good blocking by the O-line, and something positive goes down for TCU tonight, man. Good job.
Yeah, definitely a good run. I mean, Anderson didn't do bad even last week running the football. I don't feel they gave him enough carries. He only had 15 carries for 64 yards, but hey, that's a 4.2 yard per carry average right there. And so I really feel that if they can establish a run game, that's a key to success here tonight to try to get this upset over Oklahoma. And so they'll run the football again up the middle of the field. Good tackle, and you can see it, man. The run game is there so far tonight.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why Oklahoma right now is respecting the pass so much right now. They're backing up off of these wide receivers here. And, man, they're just getting smoked underneath with the running game right now, man. So maybe need to kind of be a little bit more even right here, man. Maybe come up and get some pressing going on.
Yeah, they'll come out here with only 1 receiver. Looks like 3 tight ends in the backfield with him. And here he goes looking to throw. He's been inaccurate for the most part today, but he connects right there for his first completion. Big hit, but he hangs on. First down for the Horned Frogs.
Yeah, and they gave him that first down right there, man. Had the linebackers way off. Back in the field playing deep zone right here. And, man, just a nice catch right there, man. Gets the first down. Good job.
Time hit right there by the other Kelly, not the generic. And, I mean, just good job right now by TCU. If they can, set up and establish that run games, I think it's really going to open the holes for TCU to have some receivers get more open, which could give him a higher chance to complete some passes here so far today. 1st and 10, here he goes looking to throw, scrambling outside of the pocket, sets his feet, throws a wobbler, but it gets there accurately for a big first down.
Oh, man, he had all type of time and all type of players wide open on that. I thought he was actually going to throw to the underman that was just in front of him, but instead, man, he finds this guy downfield. And look at this, man, nice catch right here, and, man, nice run after catch on the play right there by the big tight end.
Yeah, big time play right there. He wanted the big play right there. You can see it was a little bit more difficult, but at that time he was accurate. The ball definitely came out wobbly, but it got there, and that's all you can ask for when you see your quarterback throwing the football. It doesn't matter how it looks getting there. As long as it gets there, coach should be satisfied.
Yeah.
And so here we are with a 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line after a big play. And here he goes looking to pass. Throws, there goes a completion, touchdown. And there goes a touchdown. TCU able to score the first touchdown of the game as he gets it out to Heights.
That's awesome, man. Awesome play right there, man. And, man, how about George now, man? Finds an open man right there, and great catch, great fight. Let's go ahead and see the replay right here. You can see, look at this, man. Muscle right here, pure power right there. And Norwood tried to get him down, but couldn't stop him at the goal line right there, man. Great touchdown right there.
Excellent touchdown right there. And it shows a lot of poise also by the quarterback, Justin Rodgers. And he was inaccurate that first drive of the game. The second drive here on this one, he struggled on one of the passes, but ever since then, connected on some big ones. And there goes another big one right there to take the lead. Here goes the extra point, and it is good. Knockdown. Score here 7-3.
Yeah, that's just a great statement right there to come back. After the first drive, he kind of struggled, man. He was throwing some wild passes here and there, man, but just a great drive right there by TCU, man. Just good to see him get a touchdown off that one.
Yeah, excellent touchdown right there by TCU, and that should give them some momentum to let them know, hey, we have the ability to come up with this upset and win this game here today to improve our record to 2-4. Of course, what our goals is for the bowl games. If you lose 6 games, pretty much that's your limit. You lose more than that, and you're not going to be playing in a bowl game. And so far, TCU's at 4. They don't want to get to a 5th early.
Man, you can see the rain coming down a little bit more right now. Referee went over to talk to coach, man. Maybe he might have a delay going on here, but we'll see exactly what happens here.
And here goes the kick as they'll get this one off to the Sooners. He'll field it at about the 3.5-yard line as he'll be taken down, still on his feet. And he is still on his feet. What is this? Oh, man. I thought he was going to pull out of there. That would have been a crazy return, but still a good one as he gets it to the 39.
Oh, man. I don't know who in the world was tackling him on the tail that one right there, but man, it looked like he was going to break that one for a big yardage right there, man.
Yeah, that would have been a crazy return had he been able to get out of there, but I guess they marked him down and he probably had a knee down after contact. But 1st and 10 here, Tyler Miller looking to throw, and there goes a nice catch.
Whoa, boy. That just took the wind out of him right there, man. He threw that in about 1 second.
Yeah.
And just knocked big old 85 down right there, man. Great reception right there. Pick up 6 yards in the play.
Yeah, that's Julius Kidd once again, one of their big-time receiving threats. He likes to go to his tight end a lot here, and definitely making him a solid case to be a pretty good prospect in the future for the RFL. Here they go, pistol formation. And they'll run this one to the outside. He really didn't get any blocks right there. Good job there by the Horned Frogs.
Oh, man, the Horned Frogs sent the dog pound, man, the frog pound right there, man. Boy, let me see how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4 Horned Frogs in the backfield, man, before he could even turn around, man. Nice defense right there. Great read by the defense.
And there you can see Oklahoma trying to get their run game kind of established. Haven't really been able to run the football. Last week, Kennedy Brooks had 16 carries for 69 yards and a couple of receptions. But right now, they're not getting off to that hot start they're looking for. 3rd and 6 for Oklahoma. They'll look to throw, and it's going to be a screen pass. And he gets some blocks, but great job getting off that block to make that tackle.
Oh, man, another great defense right there, man. Decided to go ahead and bring the pressure right there. And, man, not able to get a first down on that play. And as soon as we'll be kicking this ball, again, 4th and 5.
TCU looking pretty good right now. They were able to score a touchdown in the last offensive possession. The defense comes out, gets a quick 3-and-out on the Sooners. Things could get a little bit rough here for Oklahoma.
Yeah. As long as TCU keeps playing their style of football and keeps making some good defense and putting their offense in great field position, then this might be a win for them tonight, man. But they got to hold on to it.
And here goes the punt, as this one will be in the end zone for a touchback, and we'll get a look at the quarterback, Justin Rodgers here as he'll come out onto the field after a great drive with a passing touchdown.
For those who don't know, Oklahoma is currently 2-3 on the year. They are ranked number 20 here in the series. TCU is 1-4. They're ranked number 25 here in the series.
And so 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line. They'll motion Lynn over to the left side. Here goes some play action. And Rodgers going to scramble here. Tries to juke. He does break the tackle. But then Dwayne Kelly comes up, makes the tackle there to secure it at the 24-yard line for a gain of 4.
Man, it's just so amazing how a quarterback's confidence can change after he makes a couple of passes downfield for receptions. I mean, this guy was throwing air balls for a minute. Got 1 reception, and since then, man, he's looked pretty much lights out almost. Now he's running the ball with authority now on the ground.
One thing I feel that he needs to do when he passes, try to get that football out to Billingsley, and there he is going back to a little bit of his old ways.
Yeah. As
he pretty much threw that one straight to Kelly. Could have been picked off going the other way.
Yeah, Caleb made a very good jump on the ball right here, man, to deflect that one right there. And if not, if he had not been there, looks like Harris or Heights would have gotten that ball.
Yeah, excellent play right there by the defense, even though pretty much it was 90% on the quarterback. But a 3rd and 6 here. Oklahoma looking to try to get this offense off the field. It's got 3 receivers out wide to the left side.
Watch the slot right now. Looks like Kane's going to come up.
It was Rodgers looking, throws, sat it up. It could have been intercepted, but he just could not hang on to it. But great defense by the Sooners.
Yeah, and I think he passed that to the tight end. However, the slot wide receiver was wide open. Kane comes up under here and tries to make a play on the ball. Tips it up, tip drill time, and that was almost an interception right there. But, man, he took a risk right here throwing that in Kane's direction.
Yeah, an excellent play right there. I don't know why they said Motley. Oh, Motley almost got the interception, but that was definitely great defense and coverage. Showing off the coverage skills for the RFL Scouts by Jacob Kane. And here goes the punt. Field this one at about the 24-yard line, breaking the tackle, and CeeDee Lamb gets it to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, man, these guys are slipping off these tackles tonight, man. It's wet down there on the field. Jersey's all wet, man. Guys sliding off right now.
Yeah, definitely seems to be the case here as Oklahoma looks to try to take the lead for the second time, try to switch it up today. Got three receivers out wide to the left. Look out for their top receiver, CeeDee Lamb, furthest in the slot. Got the tongue twisted there. Furthest in the slot. Throws a pass. That one almost intercepted, man. Maybe the rain conditions making it even harder for interceptions here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Expect to see the tip drills tonight, man. As you can see, Benalgu, Blacklock, Bethley, and Collier on the D-line. Johnson, Evans, and Wallow on the linebacker core. Better names this time. Gladney, Sahaka, Small, and Lewis are going to make up the DBs for the TCU Horned Frogs. And it looks like Super Frog didn't come out tonight, not trying to get super soaked. Imagine.
Yeah, those definitely seem to be some hard names. Glad you're doing the name calling other than me. I would never get through that list fast enough. But so big player to look out for on TCU's defense, man. DN Banogu. He had 2 sacks last week. He's the highest overall rated player also on TCU. Here goes a throw in the flats. There goes Julius Kidd again as he twirls around and gets some extra yards to the 38 for a gain of 6.
Julius Kidd's a big guy. He tries to reach for a first down from 4 yards out. This shows you trying to stretch the ball as much as he can right there. But on the end of that play, man, he definitely reached out like he was on 4th and inches.
Yeah, excellent play right there. Kind of reminds me of Jordan Reed, if you guys remember him. He used to be on the Redskins at the tight end. Very athletic tight end and just making some plays. But here goes a bad play by Oklahoma. False start, going to push him back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
That's tough.
Oh, man. Bad discipline right here, man. Going to back you up. Nice 3rd and 4 you were looking at, and now you're facing 3rd and 9 here. TCU going to come out with 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers over the middle. So respecting the pass right now.
Got 22 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Here goes some play action. Tyler Miller goes over the middle, and that one almost intersected. Great defense by the Horned Frogs again.
Yeah, that was some awesome defense right there, man. They had everybody back in the coverage right there, and, man, Oklahoma not able to come through on there, 4th and 9.
Yeah, big-time play, as they'll have to punt this one away. Oklahoma struggling against TCU, maybe the weather conditions, but I don't quite see it. I just see guys making great plays. The passes are accurate. They're stopping the run. So, I mean, TCU's just playing good football right now.
Yeah, it's a dogfight right now, man. Both of these offenses trying to get going right now, but TCU's all over it right now. Block!
And TCU almost gets the block right there. Thought it was going to be knocked down. Here goes a fair catch called at the 16. And we'll get a look at Justin Rodgers again.
Yeah, and he looked really, really good. That one drive for the touchdown here, man. And so we got to see that Justin Rodgers come back out here right now, man, and get this team back down to the other side of the field.
Let's go.
And Rodgers here lined up in the gun. So motion Lynn over to the right side. And play action. He'll throw this one into the flats and breaking off a couple of tackles gets the first down. Great effort.
Oh, man, I'm loving the play fake right there, man. They bring Lynn to the strong side. Fake like they're going to run a power dive here. Play action to the other side. And who do you see? Lynn on the other side making the reception right here, man. Nice catch by him, and look at the power of this guy.
Yeah, breaking off for 2 tackles. And, man, that was just an excellent play like you said. It was really similar to the run play that they were running pretty much all game so far. And, I mean, that's how you set up those play action plays right there.
Yep.
And so it's going to be a 1st and 10, but before they could get the snap off, the clock hits 0, and it's the end of the first quarter. Big 12 conference matchup here as Oklahoma is trailing the TCU. Looks like we could be in for an upset.
Yeah.
7-3 is the score.
Shout out to everybody who came out tonight, man. Check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. You can also check us out on Instagram, and you can check us out on Twitter as well, RFL_Sim_League on Twitter, and RFL or Relocation Football League on Instagram.
And our Instagram, man, starting to get up there. Now over 900 followers. And a throw right there. Once again, inaccurate for Rodgers. 4 for 10.
And also Crocodile says, is there going to be bowl games at the end of the season?
Yes, there will be. For game, what I plan to do is make it where there is all teams who have at least 6 wins will be in the bowl game, and also for the games, if there's less teams, uneven numbered, then we'll bring the next team up that doesn't have 6 wins, and yeah, that should fill in the space.
Yeah, shout out to Cooper, man. He says he's been watching from the start, man. Shout out to you, man. We appreciate you and appreciate all the love and support, man. Make sure you guys, if you haven't had a chance to hit that like button.
Yeah, make sure you hit that, man. Definitely helps out the channel, helps out the league a lot. Also helps pushes the channel for guys, who come through. We really appreciate you guys, sticking through, watching it. I know some of you guys watch NFL at the same time, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But here we are, 3rd and 10 at the 27-yard line. And here he goes looking to throw. Justin Rodgers stepping up in the pocket, and he pretty much runs right into the pressure, still on his feet, but a good tackle as he'll be brought down by Dwayne Kelly, and Sooners get the stop.
And Dwayne Kelly's on his way to a 10-tackle night, man. They keep running at him. Nice run here.
Yeah, he had over 10 tackles last week. Good effort, though, by Rodgers, but definitely was going to be a hard-earned first down had he been able to get it, and he tried it.
And I called Rodgers Green earlier, George earlier. I just realized that.
It's all good, man. Like I said, it is different than the RFL. We know a lot of the players, and just a quick switch up this first season, calling some of these guys' name. But here goes a return. C.D. Miller, man, with an aggressive stiff arm there, throws him back and gets his offense pretty solid field position at the 34.
Yeah, these guys are not afraid of the rain right now, man. These guys are still running with authority right now, and man, everybody's just fighting for position right now, man. Just super soaked down there on the ground, but not too many slips or anything I've seen tonight so far, man. Great footwork by both of these teams.
Maybe I had a little typo myself. I think I said C.D. Miller or C.D. Lamb. I'm not quite sure. But here goes Tease in the motion over to the left side. They'll run the football here up the middle, and he'll get to the 38, about a good gain of 4 yards for Kennedy Brooks.
And Brooks got laid out just now on that play right there, man. A little slow to get up on the play right there. TCU celebrating the hit right there. As you can see these guys down here, Collier and Wallow, trying to make some noise down here in the field tonight.
Oklahoma's offense struggling, man. They had one of their better games last week against Boise State, and here goes a big struggle department where a big area you don't want to struggle in is with penalties, as that's going to push them back 5 yards and make it a 2nd and 11 now.
Yeah, man, if you ever heard hard rain on your helmet, man, it's very, very hard to hear the signals, man, that thud, 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 and everything. So expect some offside penalties tonight.
Here you go with a 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line. They'll run this one up the middle, breaks the tackle, and he tries to go back up the field. Still a great run by Kennedy Brooks. Makes this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Yeah, he's definitely running with some authority right now, man. I would have loved to see him break that tackle right there, but look at this, man. Gets the ball and attacks the lane right here. Tries to get a spin move. Instead, gets redirected. Almost broke that one as well until he was finally shut down, man. Good running by the young guy.
For a second, I thought he was going to hit that little gap he had furthest off that block, more towards the left, but good solid tackle. It's a 3rd and 3 right now for Oklahoma. And, man, they've got to convert. It's been a struggle for them to move the ball on this TCU defense.
TCU is pressing right now, man. Look for them to maybe run a slant here.
They will look to throw, and there goes the slant. As you called it, first down for the Sooners.
Oh, man, that's just an excellent pass right there. A great reception right there. They had press. Press looked good, but the thing about the press, man, is it's kind of weak against the slant right there. Ran a quick slant on the inside and just had his man beat, man. Great hands right there by number 87.
Yeah, it's extremely hard to cover a slant, especially when you get beat or even when you're not beat. If it's great ball placement, it's just one of those plays that if it's executed perfectly, it's hard to stop. And right there, it was just a great play. Great throw, great catch, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47. Moving the football a lot more here. It goes a run and a stiff arm as he gets this one to the 44 in Horned Frog territory.
Man, Brooks is looking like a crook right now, man. Trying to rob these guys of yardage right now, man. Picking up 7-8 yards of carry right now, man. Nice running right here.
I almost robbed him of his face mask right there with as mean as a stiff arm that he just gave that guy. But nice 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Oklahoma starting to move the football a little bit more like they did on their scoring drive where they got the field goal, but still no touchdown yet.
All right, here we go.
Pistol formation, and here goes a run, and there goes the first down. Staying persistent with the ground game as he gets it off to Sermon.
Oh, and they're not going to give him a first down on this one, man. Looked like he had the first down, but they're going to say it was 3rd and short. And you can see Miller right now, man. He's complaining about that one.
I was so sure that was a first down that I didn't even look up there to see that it was 3rd and inches. That is crazy. I really don't like the spot of the football there. And it's going to be tough if they don't convert here on this next down. I think they should run it, which they will, and they will get the first down. He's powering through a couple of Horned Frogs there. They will move the chains.
Yeah, this is that Sooner football I'm used to seeing, man. Using that power right there, man. Using their backs, Brooks and Sermon right now, putting on a show right now for the short yardage right now against TCU.
And if you look at the history of Oklahoma, man, this is a team that likes to run the football, man. Had a lot of great backs in their history. And you can see right there, just a great run by Sermon. And a little bit this season, they kind of got away from their identity. They've been throwing the football a little bit more than they have been running the football. And maybe that has been a little bit of the reason for their struggles. But I feel that they need to get that running game more incorporated in the offense. There they go, some play action.
Nice blocking.
Around the throw. Excellent blocking and a great tackle. For a second, thought he was going to break outside. And he would have been free for a touchdown. Great tackle.
Oh, would he have been? It almost looked like he was going to break that, man. But Van Zant came down, and I'm going to call that a touchdown-saving tackle right there, man. Man, that was an excellent blocking right here by the O-line, and had a wide-open receiver right here, and, man, he just couldn't break off that tackle. Great tackle right here in the open field.
And that's C.D. Lamb. C.D. Lamb, man, he was quiet last week. I think he's got the same amount of catches as he's got last week already this week. I mean, the guy had only 3 receptions for 17 yards, but peep this, man, 2 touchdowns off of those 3 receptions. So in the red zone, if they get there, that's definitely going to be a guy to look out for.
This linebacker is way too over for my blood right here. Let's see. Oh, boy.
He will run the football, and he is still powering the football up the field to the 36-yard line for a decent gain. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Yeah, and they had one linebacker, and he wasn't even over the middle. He was on the strong side. And, man, it's just going to be easy to pretty much run the ball right there. I was surprised he didn't get more yardage off that dive right there they ran.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Coach was yelling and screaming on the sideline there, trying to get him in place. Yep. But still a good job by the defense holding that to a short gain. 3rd and 7. There goes a throw, a little wobbly, and it's almost caught and intercepted at the same time, but what it will be is incomplete. It's 4th and 7 at the 36-yard line. We've seen a lot of kickers miss from this distance. Do you think they kick it here?
In the rain right here, I'm not sure, man, if this is a good idea to kick it from here, but they're going to go ahead and try it any old way.
Yeah, they are going to try it. This one's going to be a 50-plus yarder. To be accurate, it's 53 yards out. So let's see if he's got the leg for it. He puts it up, and it is no good.
Oh, man, just short, and that football probably feels like a 10-pound deadbolt right now trying to kick it, man. That rain is sucked into the pigskin right there, man, and not able to get that ball. Man.
It looks like, I can't quite tell from this angle that the camera was shot, but it looks like he probably had the distance. Had it been straight down the middle, which is definitely going to be hard in the rain, but just wasn't accurate. Yep. Shout out to Bill, man, coming through.
Yo, what up, Bill?
TCU with the lead, looking to hold on to win this game with the upset. Try to improve their rankings. He looks, throws, and there goes an inaccurate pass again. 4 for 12. The rain has really been taking a toll here on Rodgers.
Oh, man, that was just an awful pass right there, man. Not sure what he was trying to throw right there, but, man, definitely didn't complete that one.
Yeah, far off for sure. And, Rodgers, not quite sure. Yeah, you can blame the rain, but you want to see him be able to complete more passes. And that's just something that he just has not been able to do. Maybe he's just been inaccurate anyway. And on top of the rain, it looks like it's going to be a rough night. Here goes the throw into the flats. He does get up the field, spins off, and there he goes. Hits the key block, and he still is on his feet. And that's going to be a big first down, but there's a flag. I think this is a block in the back on Jacob Kane.
Oh, man, that's going to definitely hurt.
Yes.
Oh, it's on the offense. It's on Dean Staley.
Oh, man, yeah, I saw that block. It's still going to be a first down. Huge play, though.
Yeah, so Dean Staley, the generic wide receiver, man, makes a bad play, but still a big gain there.
Yeah, definitely a huge gain. Great catch right there as he fires it a little bit behind him, but I guess it was necessary because he had that defender right in front, try to target him to move away from him.
Yeah, and that's going to be, is it Max? I believe Max Billingsley? Max Billingsley, the generic wide receiver for TCU, making that reception right there, man. But how about that scamper up the sideline we just saw?
Yeah, excellent, man. That was just excellent explosion after the catch. I mean, just a simple throw into the flats. That's what you look for in your ball carriers after making a catch, getting those rack yards for first downs and big plays. Look at this. Great patience and another first down for TCU as he gets to the 33 for a gain of 4.
Yeah, man, the ground and pound for both of these teams is serious right now, man. I'm seeing a lot of banging going on down there, and these halfbacks, man, are definitely breaching the line of scrimmage right now and causing havoc for 3, 4, 5 yards a play.
Yeah, an excellent run right there, I believe, by Anderson. I want to give a shout-out to Vector OG. We got Anthony Mullis also in the building.
Vector OG said, fat oof.
First and 10 now. And I'm pretty sure TCU is really feeling it.
Let's go.
Shotgun here as he awaits the snap. Quickly throws into the flats. This worked out for a big play last time and works out for a chunk of yards here as he gets it to the 25 for a gain of 8.
Yeah, great pass, great catch right there, man. Good use of the stiff arm on that play as well as Motley comes in and makes a tackle, man. But, man, got thrown off him. The Metcalf, I believe, got stiff armed on that one.
Yeah. Made the tackle, but hey, definitely was hard earned. He did get some contact to make that tackle, man. That's tough.
Yeah.
Here we are with a 2nd and 2. A handoff. He cuts it up the middle of the field. Tries to juke. Tackle made there by Jacob Kane. And there goes another first down. Anderson moving the chains again.
Yeah, TCU's looking really good right now, man. Just playing their kind of football. Small ball right now, running the ball, passing the ball, man. Just simple stuff. Not taking too many chances downfield and just using the talent on their roster, man, to make something out of nothing right now, man. They're at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
And so with this 1st and 10, multiple first downs, big plays. TCU, if they get another score here, it's definitely going to put a lot of pressure on Oklahoma and start making their players doubt a little bit. But here goes a great play by their defense as he'll lose 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 13.
Yeah, and Oklahoma right now, man, they're pretty tired right now on defense, but making a great stop in the backfield right here. But let's see how this stop is going to affect them here on the next down. Is that whole defense, I just saw their heads dragging, man. They're tired right now for this drive.
Yeah, a lot of big plays, a lot of grinding from the offense. These guys definitely got to be tired right now at this point. And I seen Bill asking about how the players play. So far, they've all played pretty good. Tyler Miller's been throwing the football pretty effectively. Just haven't been able to get the first downs and score points. And here goes a run. Anderson gets the 3 yards back that he lost, and it's now a 3rd down for the Horned Frogs.
Yeah, looks like they had a cover one going on right there. Great run, but doesn't get them too much yard off the play here. 3rd and 10 now. So definitely a passing play right now. Let's see if they try to run something to the corners here as looks like they're going to go man-to-man on the outside, but they're stacking the wide receivers. This is going to be interesting.
Really tough to cover a stack formation in man coverage, but here he goes. Trying to get to the outside. Excellent block to the end zone.
Touchdown.
And it's a touchdown for the Horned Frogs.
Oh, my God, man. I can't believe it, man. Here comes the high school band. What a play that was.
Looking good right here. This is a screenplay, but look at the blocks here. Everyone getting a hand on a man, and Jacob Kane trying his best to make the tackle at the last second, and he just squeezes in, gets that ball over the pylon. Touchdown for TCU, 2-score lead.
Yeah, actually, I thought they were going to try to run something a little bit deeper into the end zone right there, man. But, hey, what do you need to do that for? You can throw the screen right there. They had the man on the outside. They stacked the wide receivers, had the mismatch. Great blocking, man, by the wide receivers and the O-line, man. Just good mechanics right there, man, by the O-line.
So TCU takes the lead here, up now by 11. 14-3 is the score. You can see frustration on the sideline of the Sooners. The defense trying to figure out what went on there. Kelly talking with his fellow offensive teammate, Kennedy Brooks, as coach comes in and discuss things. And hopes of his defense trying to turn things around. Right now, Oklahoma and the defense been playing pretty well. The issue has been their offense not being able to get no points.
Yeah, offense not able to execute here, and the defense getting tired. And after a while, man, you're going to start to see the defense start to get worn out. You know, they're trying to do everything they can to stop the Horned Frogs, but the offense isn't doing anything to motivate them to play harder, you know. So what are they playing for right now, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a whole team effort on how the team, you know, pretty much performs, and the whole mindset and the morale that's really going to determine how the game outcome is. But shout out, we got Colt. I was about to say Colt Cruz. What am I thinking? Shout out to Carlton Scruggs. I had to look at it right. Let's make sure I said it right. Pengu. Yep, there we go. I ain't seen my man's in a minute. Shout out to you. Yeah. And Oklahoma, this is going to be a big drive for them, man. Down by 2 possessions. I don't think they expected this.
No, I don't think they expected this either, man. The Horned Frogs definitely have come out and been very stout here. Nice 4-3 look right now by them.
And here they go with some play action. Send a blitz, but it's picked up well by the defense. And look at this, Julius Kidd out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Julius Kidd, man, he just ran out of bounds on that one right there, man. Light work. Look at this, light day at the office. He just ran that drag across the field right there, and really nobody to catch him here. Just runs out, man. No need to get tackled here. Get that white uniform dirty.
That's an excellent play right there. He's just wide open. Great delivery in the rain by Tyler Miller. Able to catch him in stride, and, man, you get the football out to this athletic tight end, he can make some big plays happen. He's, once again, their top target so far tonight.
Yes, sir, man.
Oh, yeah, we got Bill in the chat. We'll make the announcement once we get into the half. Here goes the run. Nice little cutback, but great job by the defense as the DN holds that edge. It's a 1-yard loss.
No huddle here.
It's going to go with their 2-minute offense.
Oh,
Gets
boy.
pressure, breaks the sack.
Shake him
still on
off.
his feet, looks, throws. He's got the completion, but it's only good for 3.
3rd and 8 here, man. They're really scrambling right now.
Yeah, this is a big 3rd down. Out of field goal range, trying to get some points before this first half is over. Looking around, still spinning around, sets his feet, throws, and it's almost intercepted. An acrobatic pass deflection there by Lewis, and that's 4th down.
Oh, man, they just went with the no huddle. They had plenty of time on the clock, but just were scrambling as if they only had 30 seconds left. Not sure what was going on there, man, but man, going to end up being a turnover. Now TCU with a chance to put on some more points before the end of the half.
Not trying to get off topic here, but I know Markel isn't telling me that my Steelers is getting whooped by the Dolphins 14-0.
Oh,
wow.
man.
If we lose this, I have lost all faith for the season. But here goes the punt as this goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Great punt. And, man, still some shocking news to me.
Cash Money Markel. Look how he spelled his name. Markel.
Put the W in there.
Markel. Cash Money Markel. That's how everybody say it. Markel. Hey, Markel. Come over here, son.
1st and 10 for TCU at the 15-yard line. And they go with a draw play. And there he is, exploiting the gap. And look at this stiff arm. Get off of me. Throws him to the sideline and tells his coach, put this guy on the bench.
Oh, man, 9 attempts, 43 yards. And Anderson, man, just looking fabulous right now with the stiff arm. Nice holes right here. Look at that, man. Gets to the outside right there. Leaves the man in the dust. And stiff arms his way to the out of bounds. Stop the clock with 1:09 left.
Yeah, excellent run. And like you said, getting out of bounds, that's a smart play. Probably could have got upfield and got some more yards, but playing it smart, trying to see if they could get some more points before the end of the half as they are able to stop the clock. Clock would have stopped, though, had he still been in bounds since it's his college football rules. Had the 1st down, but still a good run. And here goes a pass over the middle, wide open to Billingsley as that was checked down by Rodgers.
Yeah, and as the game is going on, man, Rodgers is getting better and better and better, man. 8-16 right now, and just throwing darts right now against this Oklahoma Sooner defense right now.
And I can tell you one thing, man. Oklahoma had a chance. They still have a chance, but they had a high chance to really be able to get some points on the board. You know, with the opportunities they had, this TCU offense was struggling. Missing passes was Rodgers. I mean, he's only 50% right now. And, I mean, their offense just has not been able to help this defense out so far. They are looking a bit tired. Split back formation as he'll quickly snap the football, and a slant is going to be completed as he'll pick up 9. An instant timeout called, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, that's a great timeout. Now you're at the 48. You still got plenty of time on the clock right here. 2 timeouts to go, and man, you're on the other side of the field right now, man. Great position right now for your TCU.
And I definitely agree with Bill. It's a good thing we do have the RFL, because if I had to see that game tonight, I don't know what I would have been doing. Shout out to Pengu too. Oh yeah, he's been here, but he's talking about he doesn't feel that OU, if they give up another touchdown, that they have the morale or motivation to try to win this game. And that could very well be the truth. This defense going to have to make a big, tall stand here against the Horned Frogs. They got enough timeouts, they got enough time to be able to get some points for the end of this half. And here goes another run for a first down.
Yeah, and gets a nice first down right there. Looked like he could have had a big gain if he would have made that stop attempt and went around, if he would have just ran to the hole. But first down any old way, they call a timeout. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half.
They actually don't give him the first down here. That's the second time that the refs have not given him a first down. That should have definitely been a first down. He clearly passed the sticks. And man, I don't know if it's the weather making these refs not see where the ball is accurately, but once again, they get robbed, maybe giving TCU payback for missing that call earlier on Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely terrible right now, man. I definitely thought that was a first down on the play. Not sure what the refs are seeing right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, his whole body, to me, looked like it passed the line. So I don't know how this is a 3rd and inches. This almost looks like the refs robbing and rigging a game like the Tennessee and Alabama game in real life. If anybody saw that, that was ridiculous. But 3rd and inches, and look, the ball's over the line right now. And here goes a throw, intercepted by Oklahoma. And man, the refs, man, I mean, not to say that the play would have probably been different, but man, great play by Dwayne Kelly, the generic prospect. But man, this play probably wouldn't even have been called if they had that first down.
Yeah, I totally agree right here. But look at the defender, look at the wide receiver, or the tight end right there. Man, he just slipped. He slips. Look, he slides.
Oh man. And
that goes right to Kelly. That's like Christmas right there to that linebacker, man, as he just slid trying to make a catch.
Yeah, so I guess it wasn't that bad. It's just the rain made that effect, and he just could not keep up. Probably would have been completed or incomplete, but there goes the weather.
Oh, man. Now watch this press right now.
Yep, pressing up. He's got some time, throws, and there goes a nice catch. Tries to get out of bounds on the sideline. He doesn't. Timeout called here by Oklahoma.
And what a catch that was right there, but you needed a bigger play there. But regardless, they got the ball in great field position with 36 seconds to go on the clock.
Yeah, 45-yard line. They still are going to probably need a couple of big plays here. As I mean, a field goal, any type of points would be all right, but a touchdown would definitely be a momentum lifter before the end of the half.
Yeah, I'd like to see them throw something deep right here, man. Take a shot downfield on 2nd and 1, man. Just because you know you can get the first down on 2nd and 1, but take a shot, man.
Shout out to Coach Woods in the building for the Brooklyn Barons. Shotgun here at the 45. A little bit of a low snap, and Kennedy Brooks maneuvering through as he gets the first down at the 40. Kind of don't like that call there, running the ball, but hey, they got a timeout left. I guess they're going to try to take a shot soon.
Yeah, they want to play it safe here. I understand that. Go ahead and pick up the first down, but now you called the timeout, so essentially anything you catch has to go out of bounds, or you got to, huddle back fast and spike the ball before time runs out.
And what I don't get is why they would call the timeout when they got the first down. The clock should have been stopped immediately after, so I think that's just a waste of a timeout right there.
Yep.
And they're still not even in field goal range.
Big shout out to Rolling. What's going on, my man? Good to see you, bro.
Yep. Big trade that he made there with the Diablos, picking up 87 overall wide receiver Joe Johnson. He's a former
old Joe
Snowhawk as well. And that definitely has boosted up the offense, already talented offense of the Brooklyn Bears. So here goes a pass, and a great catch for a first down. There goes CeeDee Lamb.
And, I forgot that the time stops on the first down here. So now, man, they essentially can just run another play here at the 23 already.
Mm-hmm. And that's a good thing. And that's exactly why I said it just didn't make sense on why they burned the timeout the previous play, because they got the first down as well.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Wow.
And so they could have had 2 timeouts right now in this situation, which would have gave them a high chance, but the clock is moving. Don't know what the refs and the staff is doing here on this game. But at 1st and 10, he's going to drop back looking to pass. He throws a wild one, and that one could have been intercepted going the other way for 6. But, man, maybe the rain, once again, playing in effect.
Oh, man, that almost was a pick 6 snatching nation, man. Look at this right here, and I guess that ball is slippery right there, man. Johnson couldn't come down with the catch.
Yeah, tough to catch those with no gloves on, but, hey, it's the rain. You usually don't wear gloves when it's raining. And he's got a little bit of finger tape. Should probably give him a little bit of grip. And that's an interception you got to have there. Missed opportunity for TCU. And now a 2nd and 10. 12 seconds left. This might be the last play for Oklahoma.
Get out of bounds. Does not
get out of bounds.
Oh, boy.
He should have jumped out of bounds. Instead, kept it in. And they'll have to settle for 3.
Yeah, and I imagine they'll go ahead and kick the field goal here. Not going to take any chances, although you do still have 7 seconds left, man. I don't know.
Got 7 seconds, but, I mean, they did also keep the clock running after a big first down. So I would not put this in the hands of the refs right now.
I think Tyler is on the field right now. Let's see if they decide to keep him in the game right now.
Yeah, they do have him still on the field talking with the offense.
Yeah.
I don't even think this should be up for debate here. Kick the field. Oh, my God. They're not going to kick the field goal. They better spike the ball quickly if they don't get this first down. If anything, this should be a shot to the end zone, trying to leave a second. And there it goes. A completion. They get the first down.
They got the first
clock
down.
is going to stop. Hopefully. I hope it doesn't start back up.
It's going to start to tick down as soon as they touch the ball, right?
It should go as soon as they got set. I don't know what happened the last time that they got it on the field and it started ticking as soon as the play, but I'm pretty sure he's going to kick the ball immediately.
Oh, man.
On this play. So they should still be able to get a field goal here.
Yeah.
But he's got to kick this ball quickly. Wow. They said forget the field goal. They want 6 points. They hurry up the offense. And he doesn't even snap the football in time.
Terrible.
Man.
Terrible, man.
That's all on Tyler Miller right there.
Oh, man.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. And as Bill shadowed earlier, we got some big news from our merchandise now. Sector 6 is going to be where our merchandise will be at. We got a promo code for you guys, which is also right. Oh, forgot to put that in there, but I'll be also making a post about that. Forgot the name of. RFL. Forgot it. But hey, Sector 6. Shout out to those guys for making the merchandise for the RFL, man. The merchandise is great. Make sure you guys check that out. There goes the website. The link is right there. Type that in. Go check out our merchandise now. We got hoodies. We got jerseys. We got a jersey set. We got hats, flags, everything. And with the promo code, which we'll be giving out soon, you should be able to have a 15% off discount off of all merchandise. Make sure you use it as fast as possible, though, if you're planning on getting some RFL merch, because the discount will end come the end of the month not the end of the month, the day before on the 30th.
Yeah. And we're sorry about our previous merch store, man. It was terrible.
Yeah. It's a good thing we didn't promote that enough to get a lot of people to buy that. But,
I'm telling you.
For the guys who did get it, they still said they weren't too dissatisfied. They still like it, but they didn't buy certain items that just did not come in good.
Yeah. Shout out to James Moose coming through, man. Shining. What's going on, my man?
And so here goes Oklahoma coming out onto the field. Mismanagement towards the end of the first half. These guys could be within one possession right now had they just kicked the field goal instead of going for
it. Bill says Charles Buckley would agree, Rob. Terrible.
1st and 10. Here goes a run, man. And Kennedy Brooks, the cutback. it was pretty good. He got the yards, but it delayed him. He looked like he had that whole left side of the field to work with, but he just cut back for some reason.
Yeah, I know, man. Look at this. Gets in the open field right here, and boy, oh boy, gets a good block right there, but
Yeah, Pancake saw that in the background.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
First down run, though, for Oklahoma as Tyler Miller is on the sideline talking amongst his teammates, trying to get a score, which they haven't had since their first drive. It was a pump fake, and it's swatted down. Great hands right there by it. That's the guy I was talking about, Bonogo.
Yeah, Bonogo, man, just gets both hands up right there and knocks that ball down. Great awareness by the D-line right there to see that ball coming out and get that batted down, man.
And that's exactly why I say it's just, this is a big-time player. He's the highest overall rated player on the team. Not a generic prospect or anything in the RFL, for the RFL, but, hey, big-time player here for this TCU team. They try to run the football there, and this is not a good sign right here. Kennedy Brooks, slow to get up, favoring his left shoulder right now as they'll bring up a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, and that's also going to be just one of the outcomes of playing in the weather right now, man. Your body starts to twist and turn in certain directions it normally doesn't here. And, oh, boy, they're giving him the test right now, man. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, and it looks like he's kind of hesitating getting those arms up. Hopefully that won't be a big loss for Oklahoma. But we'll have to see Tyler Miller discussing things over with his team. Now he'll have to bring in a new back. That should be Sermon, who hasn't done bad so far carrying the football. And so it might have a different change of pace here for the offense. I don't know what Tyler Miller's doing with his eyes, man, but that just looks weird.
Yeah, and also, man, speaking of Brooks, if it's a shoulder injury, though, man, realistically, man, you can get taped up and get back in the game, man. As long as you're not moving the shoulder around too much, So he might be okay, man.
Yeah, hopefully he should be all right and able to return within this game. A 3rd and 9. Here goes play action. He's got some pressure for sure. Another pancake block, a throw, and excellent coverage. Number 2 on number 2. And Small wins the battle. Score here. Oh, and not score here. Down, 4th down.
Yeah, look at the defense right there. Nice deflection right here. That's going to be Nico Small on the deflection right there, man. Shutting it down, and Lamb not able to come down with that ball right there.
Yeah, excellent coverage right there. CeeDee Lamb hasn't really been too much of a factor so far here today, and that's a great job by TCU Xing him off the list. I mean, he really wasn't doing too much last week. He did have 2 touchdowns, though, but like I said, they only got the ball to him 3 times for 17 yards.
Oh,
so
plenty of
he really
space.
wasn't able to do much. So here goes a nice juke move. Trying to get to the outside. Man, number 4 gave him a little taste of his shoulder right there. I think he was able to knock him down at the 40. Great field position, though.
Yeah, I thought Staley was going to crib that one right there, man. He had plenty of blocks and everything. Not too often you see straight up blocks like that. He had plenty of lane, but just couldn't break to the outside, man. I imagine that's the weather right there slowing him down.
Yeah, 1st down and 10 here. Rodgers with an opportunity to take a 3-possession lead. Haven't been on the field offensively for a little minute, but here goes the run. And they try to strip him there as he is brought down at the 47. And that's a gain of 6 by number 6, Anderson.
Yeah, and Anderson's still out there pumping those legs, man, picking up huge yards on the play. That's a 6-yard run right there, man. You cannot ask for more out of your back here to be averaging 6 yards a carry, man. Nice run right there.
Yeah, 6 yards per carry. That's definitely a huge boost up. Last week, he was averaging just at 4, a little over 4. And so he's doing his job right now. The team's doing their job offensively. Defense getting it done, keeping Oklahoma out of the end zone. And here goes a nice dart as he's able to get that one out to Billingsley for another Horned Frog 1st down.
Yeah, what an effective curl route that was. The curl route actually works very, very well in these kind of situations right here. Receivers were playing press right there, and man, he just stops on the drop of a dime, runs the curl right there, man, and just leaves himself wide open to make the reception right here. Look at that.
And the rain is definitely going to make it hard to cover that curl route. A lot of separation he had there from the corner, about 5 yards of space. Great delivery of the football that time by quarterback Rodgers. And here they are with a 1st and 10 at the 40 in Oklahoma territory. Moving the football again on the Sooners defense. Here goes read option. Man, he had a lane, but an excellent tackle made right there.
Man, and Rodgers just looks like he's going to take off sometimes, man. Then he gets caught from behind right there. But an excellent play fake right there. Metcalf was just all over it. Stops him before he picks up any more yards than 4.
Still a nice game right there off the read option. They're pulling out all the stops right now on Oklahoma. And right now, really
Kane
looking
underneath.
good here at home.
Here we go.
They got Kane underneath right now. Let's see.
And there he goes looking around.
boy.
Throws wide open as he powers through Kane and another defender there as he gets it to the 25-yard line. Another first down for the Horned Frogs.
And I don't know what Oklahoma's doing, man. They had 3 linebackers and Kane underneath right here, and no one could stop this tight end, man, from making an open play right here. Kane just about gets ran over right there trying to make the tackle right here as White couldn't take him down. Boy.
Yeah, you can see the play. It looked like there was 2 guys crossing on about like a drag slant type of play from the slot, and he just went with the first guy. He should have just left that guy, the first guy, go to the other zone where Kane was. Instead, he jumped over there and just left a wide open zone right there in the middle.
Nice.
Here we are, 1st and 10. Throws, nice high catch,
boy.
nice tackle as he's down at the 18.
Yeah, what a hit that was, man. Not before he gets 7 yards. It's going to be his 3rd reception on the day, man. Loving what they're doing with Lynn right here, man. He's definitely breaking free here. And picks up another 7 yards on the play, man.
Oklahoma, man, looking really down in this game. I mean, these guys just can't seem to catch a break, and the Horned Frogs are giving it to them here on the road.
Let's go.
Shotgun here. And as he awaits the snap, Justin Rodgers going to hand this
Wide
one off.
open.
A draw play,
Truck
wide
stick.
open, spins off the tackle.
Oh,
jumps
boy.
the tackle, and a touchdown saving tackle made at the 2. Anderson making some plays.
Oh, man, what a play that was by Anderson, man. And we hope they go ahead and let us see the replay on that one, and they will. Check this one out, man. Breaks open to the hole, truck stick. That was Kane that couldn't make the tackle right there. Kane known to drop that shoulder. Not good, man. You got to wrap up in the open field right there. I think Kane thought he was going to bully him there, and, man, got laid out for it.
Yeah, it just didn't work out. And I seen Javon Warren asking, you probably asked for to join during the time where we weren't accepting any new players into the league. You cannot create a player right now until Season 5 of the RFL starts, and that doesn't start up until January 3rd. And so all the guys who did create their players in this college series that we're in, and so there's no link to be able to get into that. But when it opens, you'll be able to apply on our website at relocationfootballleague.com. I will tell you, though, there is a $5 fee, one-time $5 fee to be able to get your player into the league. That helps us with our expenses. And, of course, and that lets us know that you'll be more involved in the watching your player. A lot of guys, when we were doing it for free, was just simply not showing up. So we want to make sure the guys are more invested and contributing to the league. So right now, no players can join.
Yeah, and I apologize, man. I need to update that message, man, because it does say start it today. But if you can't apply, then we need to go ahead and put a date in there or something like that. So my bad, Javon.
1st and goal. Here goes Anderson motioning out of the backfield to the left side. A throw to the end zone,
touchdown!
and it's a touchdown.
Oh, boy.
For the
That
Horned
was,
Frogs.
oh, my God, man. What a play that was. Just Dresden Eagle right there in the heights, man. The heights taking it to new heights. I'm going to celebrate a little bit on this touchdown right here. And, man, suddenly Rodgers is just looking awesome right now, man. And, boy, oh, boy. 20-3 here. Look at this pass, man. Boy, what a window that was.
Excellent throw. You can see he beat him off the line of scrimmage. Norwood still was there. That was pretty good coverage. But that ball had to be placed perfectly there in the back of the end zone as it was. And here they go looking to try to take this 3-possession lead. Even though they do have a 3-possession lead, the extra point is good. 21-3 is the score. And Rob, I can tell you right now, a lot of people were in favor of Oklahoma coming in and dominating this one, and now it's the complete opposite.
Yeah, man, on any given night, man, the greater team can win, and TCU, man, just all the way turned up right now trying to protect home turf, man. Like I say, man, when you're winning, you're really losing. When you're losing, you're really winning. And right now, TCU had everything to gain tonight, and Oklahoma has everything to lose at number 20 right now. TCU still trying to fend for a national championship here, and
if they're going to do that, they got to win just about every game.
yeah, I know.
Shout out to IMB asking how do you pay for the league? Well, when you fill out an application, you won't be able to submit the application until you pay through the website. So the website is you have to pay through PayPal. And so once you fill out the application and everything, and you hit the submit button, which is the payment button. You pay that way through the website, so you don't have to worry about paying an outside source. And then we'll get your application, and we'll make sure your player's in for the next college series. We'll be able to get into the RFL draft the next season.
Yeah, we might have to regurgitate that again, man. The band might be a little too loud for these guys. I'm not sure if they heard it or not.
Okay. See, I can't hear y'all music. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the band. That band was wilding.
Yeah, band loud right there. Look
Oh,
at this.
boy.
Oh, my goodness. Kennedy
Smokehouse.
Brooks comes back in the game, and he gets a first down. Man, 10 carries for 73 yards. But back on the topic I was talking about, sorry you couldn't hear us, but I was saying the way that you would pay for your player, once you do fill out the application, the submit button is the payment button. So as soon as you hit the submit button, it'll take you to PayPal, and you'll be able to pay for it through the website. It's only $5 to be able to get a player in. But man, what a run here by Kennedy Brooks.
Yeah, that was an awesome run, man. Awesome run, boy. Just broke that one wide open. I got excited there, man.
Yeah, I thought for a second he was going to be able to house that one. That was good pursuit, though, by the Horned Frogs. But maybe that is the spark that Oklahoma needs. Right now, they need to put some points up. They're down pretty big here by 18.
Yeah, the time is now, man. TCU playing way off these receivers right here. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. That's not going to get it done there. I don't know what the left tackle was doing. He did not lay a hand on Collier.
Oh, man. Collier just broke the collar right there, man. Rabbit dog blitz right here, man. And just gets in the backfield right there and going to hit Miller. Man.
That was just terrible. Look at the left tackle. He never he stares at Collier, does not lay a finger on him, and that's just a blown assignment completely on the tackle right there.
I'm not sure if that was a play action. Did you see a play action on the play?
Yeah, it was play action.
Yeah,
I
gave him enough time to get back there.
Yeah, but he had a chance to put his hand on him, and he just looked at him.
Pancake.
There was a throw. Catch is made, and it's going to be caught for a first down. They're going to say it's a catch. You need to have 1 foot in for it to be a catch. This might get reviewed, but man, what a grab.
Man, if that was a grab at all, it looked like he was out of bounds there. Let's see the replay right here. Ball comes to the sideline. I need a wider angle, and I don't know, man.
Can't see the feet right here. Look at the ball placement. Excellent throw.
Yeah, excellent.
Miles Tees with the reception.
Yeah, terrible angle right there. Come on, EA.
Yeah. And they're not even going to review this. I think his foot was probably clearly in.
Okay.
It looked like that back foot was all the way in, so they're not even going to review it. But great catch, great pass, too. Starting to move the football here. And there goes a throw into the flat. CeeDee Lamb doing too much. They'll lose yards.
Yeah, and okay, Bill's answering this question. Okay, good. So Javon's getting squared away right now, and Gladney's on the tackle right now for a loss. 4 tackles on the night, 2nd and 12. It's going to bring up for Oklahoma, man. Looking pretty good so far, man. Got to get a score right now, as you were talking about earlier. I don't see the football in his hands there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this guy is throwing an air football for a first down.
Oh, boy.
And, well, not a first down, for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, shout out to everybody who's rocking with us, man. We know the game is glitchy, man.
That was crazy, though. But 2nd and 12. And here he goes with a handoff, and one-on-one situation, spins off the 2 tackles, and he'll be brought down at the 17 for a gain of 6, but they need 7 here on this 3rd down.
Yeah, and man, right now I see the command right now of Oklahoma going what they can, but right now they got to take a chance here, man, to try to run something that's going to get them 7 yards, not throw anything underneath right now. You can see they're coming out with 3 wide receivers at the top and 1 at the bottom, so 4 wide right now.
And on this 3rd and 7, going to rely on the arm as they take the shot. Oh, man, could not hang on to it. Excellent defense by Lewis. He's been making a lot of plays.
If I'm coach, I go for this right here, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I know they can get 3 out of the situation, but you got to go for this right now, man. I mean, that was almost caught. That's just a dropped ball right there. Miller's looking pretty good with the accuracy. Give him another shot, man.
Yeah, and Tees, I mean, he tried to get a little flashy there with one hand. I think he just threw one hand up there. But Tees, I mean, he made a great catch on the sideline last time. That's got to be a catch you haul in. And I was just about to say Oklahoma probably is going to kick it since they did not be execute towards the end of the first half. So here goes the kick. They're just trying to make it a 2-possession game again. They're going to need to score a touchdown and 2-point conversion after 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, at least they're able to cut the lead somewhat.
Yeah. I see Bill is saying that next fall, the next rookie college series will be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what's going to happen for guys who don't know about the RFL and how everything is working out, shout out to Danny Rose. Thank you for coming through. But what's going to happen, what happens in the RFL is the beginning of the years, every January, since we established the schedule this past season, every RFL season, with season 5 coming up, will start in January. It will end in June, and then we'll have about a 2-month break where we're fixing everything up for the college series and just putting out content and everything for the off season, free agency and all that. And then we go into the next college series where there will be the new guys who applied that year in a series just like this. Or look at this, great return. Oh, he's going to cut it back inside. But yeah, that's how it works in the RFL. So this is realistic. We separate college game day, our college series away from our RFL series. We don't want them both going on at the same time because that would be way too much to, keep up with. And at the end of the day, if we had them both at the same time, we would have about 6 months of downtime with nothing to do. So in order to cover a full year for you guys to have content, we split it up that way. Here we go, the 1st and 10, throw over the middle, and that is going to be caught for a gain of about 2 yards, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Rodgers is just playing small ball right now, man, just trying to make plays, keep the ball moving, and run this clock down. Time is of the essence for the Sooners right now. They need to get some stops in.
They definitely need to get some stops. They have some time. Not really, like you said, man. They've got to hurry up and get these Horned Frogs off the field offensively, which has been a struggle for them so far. But so far doing a pretty good job. I can see, shout out to Crypto. Thanks for coming through. See Nate Kingston asking, do Michigan and Ohio State? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Did you say something earlier? No, I'm guessing you're saying if they play. If they do, if you're asking that, yeah, they're both in the college series. So do y'all pick what teams play or what? Yeah, we do. But we already have a schedule established. Look at this, a screen again, working wonders. For the Horned Frogs. Man, the screen. How about it?
Man, I don't know if I'm loving the game more than or if I'm loving all these questions these guys are asking, man. I love to answer the questions, but what a play that was right there by Anderson on the screen right here, man. And makes a man miss and doop, up the sideline.
They're just executing these screens perfectly. You just see those 3 linemen go out there and deliver good blocks time in and time out every time they call this play. And that's rare. You usually don't see that play getting called like that and executed well by the linemen. But TCU has been able to execute that play to perfection, and it's already ended up in points for them. And now here it is with another big first down.
Shout out to Nate Kingston coming through, man. What's up, man?
And shout out to Nate.
Let's go.
There we go, 1st and 10, play action. Looks like they're trying to set up the wide receiver screen. That could have been the play that Oklahoma needed right there. Drops it.
I'm trying to see a pick 6 snatchy nation, man. What in the world, man?
And Norwood had it right there, both hands. The way he jumped it, he just looked like he knew this play was coming. Picked the right lane, and another dropped interception. The rain got to be really causing this.
Hey, Jay Vaughn, man, we love the questions, man. Keep them coming, man. We actually want people to ask questions because that helps us to break down things for people who are maybe afraid to ask questions, man. So we love the questions, man. We appreciate you for asking about that information.
Yeah, dude, make sure you ask away, man. We want people to understand what this league is about. We feel like we got a lot of subscribers and followers on our social media accounts that, follow us but don't quite know what goes on in the league or what this league is all about. So
and we're not a community that likes to, some people, you go into communities and they like to, talk down on people because they ask questions or belittle them, make them feel small, man. We actually love people who actually ask about, what we love, and so we want you to ask those questions, man.
Yeah, so make sure you guys ask away. And also some of the questions, though, I will say this, some questions, even though you guys don't know it, some questions we do have answered for you guys on social media. So I know some guys aren't on social media. Make sure you get followed up on our social media accounts. We got a lot of information right there where you can find over on our social media accounts on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We got all that. You can find out our top 25, free agency moves, trades, everything there. And then, if that doesn't answer everything, you can go to our website, relocationfootballleague.com. That's got a lot of content and a lot of information on there. We also have an about page, which tells you what the league is all about, so you can read it and understand that. And if you have any more questions after all of that, also make sure that you get with us on that as well. But still, if you want to ask a question in the live stream, man, feel free to do so.
And we'll let Bill answer that question for you right there, Javon.
Yeah, so here we go with a pistol formation. TCU going to run the football up the middle. They've been moving the football pretty well, and they're killing some clock here for Oklahoma.
Yeah, they are, man. And right now they're just in command, man. They're in control here in front of the home crowd, and TCU just looking really, really great right now, man. And if you didn't know, TCU stands for Texas Christian University, man. This is home of 9,445 students here. Over half of the people who come into this campus actually live on campus. Class sizes of 27 students total. They have 115 majors here, 41% admission rate. They have the #1 MBA. For those who don't know what MBA is, that's a Master's of Business Administration. Financially, 91% of freshmen get through their first year, and they come back and stay. 1 in 3 study abroad. There's a 13-to-1 student to faculty ratio, which is really, really good for getting those one-on-ones. They have over 200 student organizations. They are the #3 best school as far as housing. If you want to stay on campus, they have great housing. 77% of the students receive financial aid, and what a touchdown that was.
What a throw
boy.
by Rodgers. Once again, lighting Oklahoma up. These guys take a 4-possession lead now.
Man, that was awesome right there, man. Oh, boy, it's starting to heat up right now, and had to stop my little commercial there, man, to see this strike. Look at this right here. Oh,
that
boy.
was an excellent throw.
Awesome throw right here. Kane tried to change directions right there, not able to adjust in time right there, man. It's a nice touchdown as TCU starts to pile it on here in front of the home crowd tonight, man.
Extra point is good. 28-6 is the score, man. Song playing a song here at the end. And I think that is more to a tune of na 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 na. You know the rest.
Yeah.
They're about to be saying goodbye because they are getting absolutely dominated here. Their defense just can't seem to stop them.
Oh, man, it's just been turn-up city since the second quarter here for TCU, man. Great offensive display tonight, man. Defense holding Oklahoma to only 6 points tonight, man. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough to see. And Tyler Miller is not playing bad, but they just aren't making the plays and catching the football a little bit. Some guys have had some drop balls, and I think, running the football, they've been doing pretty okay as well. It's just that they're not getting the plays in those crucial moments that they need to move the chains and to score points. So that is something that these guys really have to focus on this drive. And, I mean, it's going to be tough to try to be able to come back after being down here by 22 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to go back real quick, man, 77% of students receive financial aid here at TCU. 46% of students are from the outside of Texas area. I think I said that earlier. The average SAT score is anywhere from 1150 to 1340. ACT score is 26 to 30. Don't be discouraged by the SAT or the ACT, man. There's always room to accept people, I'm pretty sure, who have other requirements under their belt. Check them out at www.tcu.edu, man. You should go ahead and apply if you are a high school senior looking to go to college in the Texas area, man. Check out Texas Christian University, man.
Yeah, good information right there. As always, Rob always likes to educate you guys on the teams you guys see. Nice run for a first down. For a second, I thought he was about to explode. Look, he stiff-armed the guy into the next guy. That was amazing.
Great run right there, man. Brooks back in the game. And didn't he go out with an injury?
Yeah, he went out with a shoulder injury. Yeah. Ever since he's been back, I mean, he's been putting that shoulder to use with his stiff arms that he's been handing out. But, man, big run again.
Yeah. And we probably should go ahead and show the top 25, man. And we'll go ahead after this play to show that real quick.
10 here. 30, closing in on 30 seconds. And, big hit.
All right, you guys should be able to see the top 25 right now, and sitting on top right now is Ohio State and Washington, both 5-0, looking to keep their streaks going this week here, man. Looking pretty good. You can see everybody else, LSU at number 3, and I believe Florida at number 4.
Yeah, that was a great game, that LSU and Florida game, and if it wasn't for LSU beating Florida, Florida would have been the number 1 team. And this great rankings right there. Oklahoma State Ohio State looking pretty good. Got confused here since we got Oklahoma, but this is going to be interesting to see who's going to get in the top 4, because the 4 teams will be in the playoffs, just like the real college football playoffs work. So I mean, right now we're looking at Ohio State, Washington, LSU, and Florida. But there's still room for some other teams to possibly squeeze in. Here goes Tyler Miller moving around the pocket, scrambles, got a first down and then some, and he slides, takes the wise approach.
Yeah, and if you're gonna spark a comeback, then that's what you do right there, man. Nice run right there, gets him down to the 36. I need Tyler Miller to be perfect, and I need the defense to be perfect if they want to try to edge out this game here with 12 minutes to go.
And I think I seen it's your boy Austin asking, what's Boise State's record? I think Boise State's record is 1-4. So it's been rough.
Yeah, they're not ranked, are they? Yeah, they're at the bottom.
Yeah,
yep.
I think they're
1-4 teams.
They're 1-5. That'll be 1-5 because it's never mind, 1-4.
Yeah, 1-4. Right.
Yeah. First and 10. There goes a draw play, and that doesn't work out. Great play right there by the defensive tackle. Able to hold on the block, and make the tackle on Kennedy Brooks, but he's just a yard away from 100 yards.
Yeah, and how about that? I was just about to say, how about Kennedy Brooks, man? 14 attempts, 99 yards. Got injured earlier in the game, man. Is still out here banging with his team right now, man. Just awesome stuff right here.
Yeah, excellent job right there by him running the football. One thing that gets frustrating is you balling out and your team being down by so much. And here goes a screen opportunity. It looked like it was there. The pressure was in his face, and Tyler Miller just misses it.
Yeah, Javon, after the rookie series, you'll see your player. We do actually show the draft, and we will see your player get drafted to an RFL team, man. We have a live show for that as it happens, man.
Yeah, so make sure, if you want to see how the draft is probably the most exciting part of the league. You can check it out on our other drafts. All the drafts that we've ever had in the RFL. Look at this scramble, juke move. Good thing he holds onto the football, though, first down. But as I was saying, the drafts, you can check out every single one that we've had. And the presentation is amazing.
Yes, sir, man. You know, Commissioner Spitty, man, he always does a great job. You're talking to him. He was just talking just now, but he does a great job on the draft shows, man. So just awesome stuff, man. You got to catch that.
Yeah, definitely takes a lot of work for sure. But hey,
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you one thing, it's all worth it in the end just to see how it all looks. But you're going to really feel like you're in a pro draft for sure.
And essentially anything that, is hard work, it takes time, you know what I mean? So just happy that we put that time in, man.
And here goes a run, still spinning off and breaking tackles, and he just gets that yard needed to put him at that century yard mark.
Yeah, right now Oklahoma has 100 yards from their halfback and 44 yards on the ground from their quarterback right now, but they are down by 22 points here in the game, man. So just kind of unfortunate right now, man, with the ground game looking so good, but, they're not able to get into the end zone.
Yeah, passing is going to be a huge factor in games. They're still running the football. It seems to be the only play of success for them right now. And he'll lose that yard that he gained the previous play, and now 3rd and 10. At this point, I feel Oklahoma needs to start throwing the ball more.
Oh, yeah, they got to go in that playbook right now, man, and they got to release the beast right now, man. Something. All this conservative stuff, it's over. It's 3rd and 10 right now. You need a touchdown right now to chop into this lead. They got to throw to the end zone here. If they miss it, got to go on 4th.
That's for sure. And shout out to Coach Chiz, head coach of the Season 4 RFL champs, Toronto Huskies, coming in, checking in a college game here. 3rd and 10, a little bit of a low snap, draw play, and why call this play on a 3rd and 10 when you're pretty much out of time here?
Yeah, we forgot to Forgot to tell you in the news, man. Keith Guyton traded to the Cougars for a 7th-round pick.
Do not believe that. If you believe that, I don't know what's wrong with you. But man, would that be crazy?
4th and 6, man. They're gonna bring out the old kicker here. Or are they gonna go for it? What are they gonna do? Okay, they're gonna go for it.
Really, the play calling has also been the downfall of this team. But 4th and 6, it's gonna look to throw and terrible pass. Oklahoma, I'm not even gonna lie, they deserve to lose this game after these play calls, and it's just the play calls. A lot of run plays in situations where they should have thrown the football, mismanagement when they could have got points in the end of the first half. I blame this loss right here on the staff and a bit on the quarterback, Tyler Miller, not being able to get the job done throwing the football and finding his receivers.
Yeah, Tyler Miller has just looked, terrible, and Justin Rodgers has looked dominant. 18-28, 231 yards, 4 touchdowns on the night, and 1 interception. That might be one of the best games I've seen from a quarterback all season long, man. We have to check the stats on that one.
Yeah, I think the only quarterback so far that's thrown 4 more touchdowns this season has been Marquise Washington and and Geno Gannon.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
Yeah, that's great performance right now by Justin Rodgers, who really started out rough. But, man, what a bounce back.
Yeah, man. If you are new here, man, check us out at www.relocationfootballleague.com. Also, while you're in the blowout right now, go ahead on over to Twitter. Follow us at RFL_sim_league. And also on Instagram, check us out at Relocation Football League there as well. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button and hit subscribe so you can see when we go live and be with us all season long, man. We're in the 6th week right now of this NCAA series. We got 6 more weeks left of this, and then January 3rd, man, we jump right back into the action, and we start our RFL Pro season, man. That's going to be amazing this year. I got a feeling, man. Loving Madden 20 so far.
Yeah, man, I just hope they bring back and fix those jukes before we get started, because that has been a momentum killer for the hype of Madden 20, to be honest. But here goes a pass over the middle, and an excellent throw. Justin Rodgers again delivering a dart, and his receivers coming through in the clutch. 33 yards for a first down.
Oh, man, that's awesome right there, man. TCU is just all on the money right now. 5 receptions for this young man right here. Heights taking it to new heights right now, and, man, making the Sooners look silly right now.
It just goes over the top, and once again, a perfectly placed ball. He couldn't have thrown it better than that anywhere else. I don't think it would have been completed. And, I mean, you just got to give all the credit to Rodgers right now. He has really turned this thing around for TCU, and he has dominated this game right now for a big upset. I don't see Oklahoma having a chance of even coming back in this one the way that they're playing.
Yeah, and if you would have told me that TCU would be up 28-6 here in this ball game, I'd say you're lying, man. But man, about to go 2-4 on the year right now, and I mean, just a great game, man. A great statement made here tonight. And Oklahoma, unfortunately, man, is going to fall to 2-4 as well. So they're going to probably drop a little bit further down in ranking themselves.
These teams pretty much got 2 games to lose, and that's it. Look at this run, still breaking tackles. And he is still breaking tackles. He gets to the 21-yard line, and that puts Darius Anderson over 100 yards rushing here tonight.
Oh, man, averaging 6.6 a carry, and what a run that was. And Coach Bill said nail in a coffin. Yeah, body bag. Is what that one was right there, man. It's over.
Yeah, the vision on that carry was amazing. Shout out to Cameron Taylor coming through. And here goes a pistol formation. Schmitty in the building. There's a run up the middle, and there he goes. I don't know why. Oh, forced fumble. And it's going to be recovered by Oklahoma. Huge play.
Oh,
but hey,
boy.
It's definitely too late.
Oh, does he get the yardage at least? Oh, boy.
I think he does get the yards at the end of that run. It's good for the yards, but man, after making big plays like that, look who forced the fumble, Jacob Kane.
Oh, Jacob Kane, man. Jacob Kane is known for those hits and puts a nice hit on him. Let's see. Yeah, it's a hit.
Submitted draft player. He caught him right there. As soon as he dipped down, look at that hit.
Boy, okay. Jacob Kane going ahead and making him pay the price right here, man. Kane definitely playing with some awesome aggression. Nice play right there by Kane.
A huge play. Forced the turnover. And it haven't been much so far today due to, I would have to say, weather conditions, a lot of dropped interceptions. And right there, finally getting a turnover is Oklahoma with a forced fumble. But, man, it just comes way too late in the game for these guys, as they are still down by 22 points back at their own 5. Play action. He's got to be careful here. And he is just trapped between his linemen there, unable to get that extension needed to complete that pass.
Yeah, he just hasn't looked comfortable in the pocket all night long. And, I mean, you can blame it on the home field advantage of TCU. You can blame it on the defense, You can blame it on the O-line not protecting them. But one thing about it, man, Tyler Miller has looked disoriented this entire ball game.
Yeah, I formation here, no receivers, 3 tight ends. And we'll go with a fullback dive here. And the fullback actually carrying the team on his back, as they like to say, for a gain of 9 yards.
Yeah, man. Well, big number 45 reminds me of the Colt 45, man. And he just took that ball off the gun right there, man, and made a nice run out of it.
Yeah, that was a nice cutback. Nice carry. And Oklahoma, man, at least I'd say at this point, just try to put together a nice-looking drive, score a touchdown, make the game look a lot more presentable than what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And here they go, shotgun. I do agree with that, Coach. They are running the football a lot. They run the football again here on a 3rd and 1, and he falls inches short. Great tackle by Benogu. And, man, the play calling has just been downright awful for the Sooners.
Coach Chiz says, what's the run pass ratio? And he says, come on, son.
Yeah. This game was definitely in the hands of the coaches. Terrible play calling. And that really cost Oklahoma this game.
And they're punting? Sure,
yeah, they're punting. They got to punt this one.
Oh, man.
Guess just they forfeited right there with that play. That's what just happened. They've been forfeited, I'd say, when they called that 3rd down draw play the last time.
Oh, man, my coach would have said, y'all better get this 4th inches or we running laps.
Yeah,
after the game.
Right after the game, on the opponent's field.
I'm telling you, man.
So here we go, shotgun. And they're just going to run the clock out here. And, man, what about this guy running the football? Anderson able to get to the 43 for gain of 7.
Yeah, right now I'm checking my note sheet, man, trying to see if this is going to be one of our RFL studs. It won't be, though, unfortunately, man. But he's definitely running with aggression right now, man. For the coaches who are here, you may have missed or may have heard of Julius Kidd. It's a tight end for Oklahoma. Lincoln Metcalf, we've called his name a few times tonight. He's a left outside linebacker. Dwayne Kelly is the middle linebacker. The kicker is Elliot Holmberg, hasn't gotten much play time tonight. And then Tyler Miller is the quarterback, and Jacob Kane, the free safety here for Oklahoma. And for TCU, wide receiver Dean Staley, wide receiver Max Billingsley, and right tackle Kane Andrews are going to be the players who are going to be in the RFL draft for TCU, man. But TCU, man, looking stud-taffic tonight, as they've had several players, man, just killing it all night long, man.
And I think the tackle that you were talking about for TCU has been the guy out there putting guys down. We have to see if he got any pancakes today.
Yeah,
but
Kane
maybe
Andrews.
I'm thinking about the other guy. But a 1st and 10 at the 48. These guys running down the clock, and the stamina of this defense down well. Tackle made there by Dwayne Kelly. And they got an interception earlier in the game, but the offense, as they have been all day, unable to make anything happen.
I believe we are going to probably have awards for the college series. Yeah, MVPs, Heisman Trophy winners. We do not use Facebook that I know of. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we do have a Facebook page, but pretty much all the content on it is pretty much the same content from Instagram. Since those accounts are linked, you'll get the same thing that Instagram has. So we do have Facebook, we do have Twitter, and we, of course, do have Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 4 here. Man, they have really taken down the clock. Looks to throw wide open. That's a 1st down. TCU, man. They look good, man. If they could keep this type of momentum, who knows? Maybe they can flip things around and possibly end up in a bowl game.
Yeah, you never know, man. I mean, if they can play the rest of the games like they played this game, this is outstanding right now against Oklahoma. And just to protect home field advantage. I mean, home field turf, man. That's awesome. So
especially against a conference rival opponent that everyone had winning this game. And TCU definitely stunned the RFL college football world here. And, man, you got to give credit to quarterback Justin Rodgers, the way he's played and came back. Start out the game extremely rough, inaccuracies. He threw an interception to Dwayne Kelly due to his players slipping. And but ever since then, he got it all together, throwing 4 touchdowns after that interception. Man, this guy just came ready to play.
Yeah, definitely came ready to play tonight, man, and just dragging them down. This is what I like to say, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, now under a minute left in this game, the life has just been sucked out of the Sooners. They know it's over. This is a tough loss for these guys. Goes a run, breaks the tackle, and he actually trips, probably due to the rain right there. And you can tell this Oklahoma Sooners defense is just tired. They just want to hurry up and get this game over with.
Yeah, this game has pretty much been over, man. The second half here, and they're just trying to get out of here, get this win, and keep it moving.
Yeah. Yeah, so 4 wins for either of these teams could get them in a bowl game in this RFL College Series. It's going to be tough to do. There's 6 games left, so they're going to have to win more than 50%. So, I mean, that's a good thing for TCU after coming up with this win, having that chance. And a pretty bad thing there for Oklahoma is they'll have some negative momentum for next week. The game is over, and TCU upsets Oklahoma with a major upset win, 28-6. Player of the game goes to Justin Rodgers.
Man, awesome game by Justin Rodgers, man. Struggled earlier on, but rallies his team down the stretch now, man, and picks up a huge win here, man. Who would have thought? 28-6.
Yeah, 28-6 is the score, man. I wish I had the polls to show. Everyone was like, Oklahoma, they're going to win this game. Definitely wasn't the case. Both teams did a great job running the football. But look at this. Oklahoma, with the receivers that they have, only passed for 142 yards. That is just rough. And so with that being said, it's time to get into the stats, as Rob will take it over here, and I'll send you guys out.
All right, man. Team stats showing you right now score 28-6. TCU blowing out OU tonight, man. 435 yards of total offense, 159 total yards here. You can see Oklahoma actually had more rushing yards and actually had a great day on the ground, but just not enough to battle against the Horned Frogs tonight. You see the passing yard difference right here, 276 to 142. 17 first downs for TCU. Punt returns not really worried about. Kick returns not at all. Looking at the turnover ratio right now, 2 turnovers by TCU. And they had
TCU had the 2 turnovers.
Yeah, had the 2 turnovers. Yeah,
won.
Yeah, still won. And 496 total yards for the Horned Frogs, and OU had 422. Looking at the third down ratio, 5 of 9 for TCU, 4 of 13 for Oklahoma, 3 of 3 in the red zone. Man, that's getting it done here, and that's exactly what the Horned Frogs did, 100%, without a doubt. 3 red zone touchdowns tonight. Looking at the penalties right here, both had penalties on both ends, and the possession time pretty even. But Oklahoma just not able to make anything or get anything going tonight. Looking at the player stats right here, you have Justin Rodgers, a 121.7 rating. Very impressive. He was 20 of 30, 276 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the day, 1 interception. And then you had Tyler Miller, 17 completions, 28 attempts on the day, and he had a 74.6 rating. Looking at the rushing here, Derek Anderson, man, big day for this guy. 22 attempts, 140 yards on the ground, 6.3 averaged here. Next behind him was Kennedy Brooks. He had 17 yards and 17 attempts for 100 yards on the night. Kennedy was running around as well as Tyler Miller here. You can both see 20 yards for Justin Rodgers, and also for Tyler Miller. Sermon had the other 15 yards for the Sooners here. Going on to the receiving here, you can see Heights, man. Heights doing his thing. Javante Heights, 5 receptions, 70 yards, averaging 14 yards per catch. Miles Tees had 5 as well for 44 yards. Julius Kidd, 4 for 62. Kennedy Brooks got in the passing game as well, 4 receptions for 21 yards. Artavius Lynn, 4 for 64. CeeDee Lamb, 4 for 20. Billingson, 3 for 35. Dean Staley, 2 for 25. Novak, 2 for 16. And everybody else you can see here, 2 and 1. But not going to have too many reception or yards receiving or receptions when you have an awesome running game, man. And the running game for TCU was awesome tonight. Looking at the blocking here, nothing there, although we did see a bunch of pancakes. Defensively right now, you can see 11 total tackles for Justin Broyles, man. Big day for him. Dunhan, 9 total tackles. Deshaun White, 8. Dwayne Kelly, looking big, standing tall, 10 total tackles, man. He was all over the field tonight.
Interception, 2 tackles for loss.
Yep. Gladney, 8 total tackles. Evans, Arico Evans, 8 total. Julius Lewis, 5. Man, TCU all over the place, man. Tackling everywhere. You can see tonight, Parnell Motley gets in for the Sooners with 4. And we can just go down the list a little bit more here. You guys can see, like Lincoln Metcalf, the definitely a generic right here. Trying to do his thing, and everybody else just the one club. Kane, let's see what Kane did. What did Kane do? 5 total tackles, had a nice, but seems like he's always making somebody fumble, man. I got this guy on my board, man. JC, man. I got him on my board. Markel Wilcox is probably like, what? What you mean? Oh, man, this guy's doing his thing right now, though, man. Let's look at this. Yep. All right, going to the kicking side of things. 2 of 3 for Case Dahlman. Punting 5 punts, 223 yards. And Adam Nunez, 3 punts, 149 yards on the day. Looking at the kick returns here. Trey Brown, 1 for 36. CeeDee Lamb, 2 of 50. And you can see the rest here. Punt return, CeeDee Lamb, 3 of 26. Who was the guy that we saw breaking tackles? Was it Dean Staley? Dean Staley was breaking a lot of tackles tonight, man. Didn't get a whole bunch of yardage, but I believe I saw him being elusive, I could say. Let's see. Who else we have? Okay, that's it there. And, that's it.
Yeah, so that's going to do it, man. TCU upsetting Oklahoma. Final score, 28-6. And we continue week 6 on Thursday. Make sure you guys stay posted on social media to see what that game will be. We'll, of course, have the poster up. And until then, me and Rob will see you guys later. Peace.